snack on stream. Yeah, I would say let's do an intro. Hey, welcome to Minecraft day number 10, modded version 212 mods 1.16.5. Welcome to the stream. Let's continue where we started, where we left off yesterday, really. We're doing the big move. We're doing the item transfer. We're doing all the trash transfer into the base. And probably today's big move is making the machine room inside of the base. Moving all of the machines, moving every single thing, and then deleting the temporary base. And the base name is Kerno for the Cornish people out there. So the world has loaded. I have, yeah. I have over I don't know what to say. I've had a long day. I'm sorry. Welcome to Minecraft. Yeah, it's been a long day for me. So let's make the day a little longer for around about 2 hours. Let's do the big move. Alrighty. We have to move. We have to move this chest now. Alrighty. Then we have to do the crafty chest needs to move. Then everything here needs to move. And the machines need to move. How's the glowstone manufacturing looking? Well, glowstone is looking so good that we actually messed up. We should get this into the base first. Because this is currently filling up like crazy. So we actually should move this into the base first. But that would be intelligent. We're not doing intelligent things here on stream. So let's do stupid stuff. Let's take this chest and do the transfer wrong. And now we have to delete it. Let's go back to it, make a new one. And let's do this. Now we can transfer all the stuff. And let's get back to the base. Alrighty, what do we need to teach you? We need to teach you seeds and wheat, definitely. Sugar canes, definitely. The tomato seeds, of course. Oxidate. Paper, we need to teach you. Marble, we need to teach you. Sauceberries, lilac. Grey wool, of course. This is trash. Let's do the ink sac. Let's do some dirt. Alrighty. Blaze powders need to be taught, yes. And let's get this right here. Alrighty, so let's teach it. Let's teach it chests. Let's teach it chests. We need chests anyways, so let's put this right here. Put this right here. Then let's teach it wool, marble, freezed frame, and there we go. And then we will teach it dirt. Dirt is... let's go dirt here. Grey wool, wool. Let's go wool here. Marble, that's the bad marble. So let's get the bad marble into here because that's Astral Sorcery's marble. Let's do the next 3 things. Let's have the tomato seeds. Let's get them here. The ink sac. Ink sac is very much a dye, so let's get this up here. Oxydaisy. Oxydaisy is gray, so let's get the gray right here. Lilac. Lilac was magenta. Magenta can go right here. The sauceberry. Sauceberry are magenta and food, so let's get them here. Wheat. Wheat and seeds need to be close to each other. So let's go wheat and seeds like here. That's pretty nice. And sugar cane and paper needs to be next to each other as well. So let's take it right here. Alrighty, blaze powder. Blaze powder is of course a big thing. That is monster loot, so let's get the monster loot. Blazes. Let's do blazes. Let's do blazes right here, I guess. That would be right here. Alrighty. Let's teach it the advanced chest as well. Let's teach it the advanced chest as well. Alrighty. So, what do you need for me to teach you? The slab is a crafty thing. Let's get the apple in. Let's get the carrots in. The cocoa beans. This is very much trash, so let's get this sorted in here as well. Rabbit's foot are important. This needs to be sorted in. Eggs need to be sorted in glass. The rice seeds, slime ball, sky slime ball, red mushrooms. Then the radish seed, the rabbit hide. And the raw rabbit. We have this multiple times because this is always what happens with this mod. I have no idea why. So this is part Tinkers, part monster loot. So let's get this right here. Let's make this the rabbit. Let's make this the rabbit thing. Let's get this out again. Quickly close it. Get the rabbit here. The rabbit pelt. Let's get the rabbit pelt right here. And the rabbit's foot right here. Alrighty. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are semi-important, so let's get the mushrooms right here. Radish seeds, they're pretty much trash. Put them here. Rice seeds, pretty much trash. Put them here. Dark oak saplings. Yes, dark oak. Where do we have oak? We have birch here. We have jungle here. We have acacia here. Let's do dark oak here. So let's go with dark oak here. Okay, the cocoa beans. These are trash. These are crafty stuff. So crafty stuff trash comes here. Crafty stuff trash comes here. Crafty stuff trash comes here. This is very much a color, cocoa beans. This is brown. So let's get this here. Carrots and apples. These are general loot, but food. So let's get them here. Slime balls. Slime balls are very much a tinker thing and a mod thing. So, tinker and mod thing. Let's make that this home. Glass and eggs. Eggs are very much a chicken thing. A chicken thing. So let's take sheep pig. Let's make eggs here. Alrighty, dark prismarine is unfortunately unusable, so I consider that trash right here. Alrighty, where's the glass bottle? Glass here, let's go glass bottle right here. Alright, what do you need to be taught again? You need to be taught this thing, the oak saplings, and the rest is trash. This can be trash. The oak sapling goes in here. And this is unfortunately a bad tree. So let's get the trash tree. Let's get the trash tree towards here. Alrighty. This should look pretty good. Let's drop this in because that will be auto sorted as well. And this is now done. Wonderful. This is now done. Now, the monster farm is currently not running. So we can just delete this, or we can be smart. We will just take this chest right here and put it into the system. So let's put that chest into the system and let's make it right here. Let's put it into the system right here. Because now this is our monster chest drop. However, we could be smart. We could be smart and do this. This is a little ugly in the first case. Do it like this. But there is a point to it. Because the point to it is literally that we can do multiple chests here and have multiple extractions. So it's a little bit faster because the NVTech probably will happen. The NVTech produces so many items that it can overwhelm the system. And the system basically just stops working and stops sending items. That happens if you pipe it with one pipe. However, if we do it this way, every pipe has 2 outlets instead of 1. Maybe that works to prevent the system actually messing up. So let's get the stuff in here. Let's make a connection down here. Because now the system actually can only do outputs and has 2 outputs as well. So this should probably help with the blocking of the NVTech, because NVTech is very spammy later in the game. Alrighty. It doesn't know this, it doesn't know this, doesn't know this, doesn't know this, doesn't know this, and doesn't know this. Let's do it. Let's get the feathers in. Feathers, very much for chickens. Let's go the chickens. Let's go chickens. Right. This is actually wrong, so let's take this out. This is actually wrong because I want the egg to be the top right item. Because I want the chicken to be top left item. To be top left with everything else. The blaze rods is the default. Then we have the heart. And then we have the basalt shard. Wonderful. And this is a basalt fragment charm, which is a mod. But it's not a useful mod, so let's get it into this wall. Alrighty, this should fill up essentially, because it does. Wonderful. Now, we need a color code for NVTech. Because we are going to transfer the NVTech stuff into the system. I don't want to transfer this one by one into the system. I want this to be a system automatically. Alright, so if you guys want to input me a color code that I can actually do, like gray, white, black, or something that has to do with metals, think of a metal color code that you can give me. I will do a ender chest system for the NVTech system so we can transfer this into the base automatically. So think of a color code: white, white, black, 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 red, for instance, black, gold, red, black, yellow, red, something like that. If you have something like that, we have gray, purple, black. Okay, we have gray, purple, black. I can do that. I can do gray, purple, black. Yes, I can do that. We need a few ink sacs because we don't have that many of them. So let's get a few ink sacs for the color codings. We have some squiddy here. Since that reminds you of the ender colors, alrighty, then I would suggest that we don't do that color code, that we use that color code for the end chest. So we don't use this color code for the mining chest, we'll use it for the end chest. How about that one? So think of a mining code that we can use. Because I would suggest let's use this code for the end chest. Alright, that's a few ink sacs, that's a few ink sacs. Wonderful, let's get some more. Let's get some more. Get some more. And get some more. Wonderful. Alrighty. I need a color code. Give me a color code. Alright. There we are. Now let's just drop it into the main chest. And it should auto sort everything else. Wonderful. This it doesn't know. So we put it in. Yellow, red, brown. Yellow, green, red. Yellow, green, red. Okay, we have yellow, green, red, and we have yellow, red, brown. Of course, I want to add my own color code, so let's get the Chrome sensor out. I want to have my own color code, of course. So let's get to the wheel. Let's get to the wheel of names, and let's see who will win. We have yellow, green, red from Foxo. We have Zach's yellow, red, and brown from Zach. And we have mine, the black, gray, and black, because I get a vote as well. So, let's see what the wheel spins. Who is the winner? And the winner is... Hey, the Hana wins. The Hana wins. Whee! So we do black, gray, black. Alrighty. And that's the wrong thing. Let's do this thing. So we do red, black, red. Wonderful. So this is a monster drop. This is not an important monster drop actually. So let's put this. Put it right here. Alrighty. That means I need a gray code. This is gray. Yes, this is gray. So let's get 2 gray codes. Let's get 2 gray codes. And let's get 4 black codes. Wonderful. Alrighty. I get to color my own chest. Because I get a vote as well. Alrighty. Let's do 2 ender chests. Dup, 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 dup. Let's get this color coded. And there we go. It opens. Let's put this into the system. Alright. Alrighty. We have the first ender chest. So let's put the first ender chest right here. Let's make this a thing. And let's make this a thing. Wonderful. Now it's chested. Now the next thing. We need to go here. And give this the old NVTech out. Out! Nothing is happening because it doesn't know the system yet. So let's do this. We definitely need to get this into the system. Alrighty, and we need to get this into the system, definitely. So let's get this in. Now, NVTech. We need a NVTech wall. NVTech will be this line right here. This line will be NVTech. So let's get the litherite crystal in here. The rhodium crystal right here. The carionite right here. And the londacelite right here. And that's a cool name, londacelite. I like this name a lot. Alrighty. This is pushing out the stuff. Wonderful. But, as we have seen, we are already maxed on this. Wonderful. We're already maxed. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 4. 1, 1, 1. And this is now done. And the londacelite, of course, as well. Now this should be gone. It is. Let's get an example of a sapphire, a ruby, a peridot, a lapis, a fluorite, a emerald ore, dimensional shard ore, and a diamond ore. Look at this. We have 500 diamond gems already. We have around 250 diamond ore, and we have around 500 diamond already. And this is only level 2. Alrighty. Apatite. We have apatite right here. So let's get the ore in. Ore right here. Amber ore. Unfortunately, not great to use. So let's get the amber ore into the trash place. Dimensional shard ore. Super important. Let's get it into the dimensional shard chest. Diamond ore. Of course. Diamonds. We have diamonds right here. So let's take a little look. We don't have glowstone ore, so let's take the diamond right here. Let's take the emerald right here. Hey, look at this. 500 gems. Awesome. Let's get the Certus quartz in, and let's get the lapis in. We have lapis lazuli here, so let's go lapis here. Certus quartz. Look at this. We have charged and normal Certus quartz. Let's go charged up, Certus under it. We have the gemstones. Let's get the gemstones in. We have the ruby one. We have the ruby one. This is pretty trashy, so let's go here. We have the peridot one, and we have the sapphire one. Now, fluorite is all that remains. Fluorite is all that remains, so let's get the fluorite in here. Wonderful. Now, the crystal miner, or the gemstone miner, should actually be empty. And it is. And everything the NVTech now does immediately gets put into here and get immediately put into the system. Lovely. Alrighty. Let's do more stuff. This is pretty much done. Alright. This is pretty much done. Wonderful. So this is pretty much done. Now, how's the system looking here? How's the system looking here? This is quite full. This is also already quite full. Let's end the system. Let's empty the system for now. Because I want to do another upgrade. Because I need, if I go at draw, I need the void upgrade. The void upgrade is very important. We only have 4 of them, so that's a little bit of a problem, but no big deal in general. What does the void upgrade do? Well, the void upgrade voids the access. It voids the access that we can get by producing stuff. So if we don't want unlimited glimmer cap, we can void it. And that's what we will do. We will put the void chest right here. And this is now voided. However, I don't want it to void just on one stack. So I'll get it on 2 stacks. And this is too much actually. So this is great. This is actually too much. Now, let's do this. I need my hand configuration. Alright, let's get this in first. I need my hand configuration because I have put in one too many upgrade. So, let's get this one out. And now let's get this one in. And now it's a times 16. Wonderful. Now, we need to move the entire thingamajig right here into there for now, and then we'll pump this stuff in. So let's get the chest. Wonderful. Let's get the chest, put the chest right here, and let's make this, this, and this, and this, and let's pump out all of the shenanigans that we have here. Pump out, pump out, pump out. Now this will fill immensely fast, and it will not be fully ready for the system, because we will most likely need to upgrade chests. But it's fine. There's another thing you can do with the pipes. You can actually put time into the pipes and make the pipes go a little harder. There we go. We can make the pipes go a little harder. Wonderful. How's the nether wart situation looking? It's full. So let's give the nether wart 1 upgrade, please. Wonderful. Give this 1 upgrade as well. And let's give this a voiding as well, because we don't need that much. And there it goes. We have 3,800 nether warts. That's a lot. That's a lot. How's the glimmer cap doing? Oh well, look here, 7,000. How's the glowstone looking? Oh, look here, 6,000, and it's filling. How's the wood looking? Wood is actually looking terrible because it's not sorted in. So let's sort in the wood. Wood, please. Let's sort in the wood. It doesn't know birch. It does know the birch sapling, does it? It does know the birch sapling. No, it does not, actually. Good. Good. Now let's sort in the birch log and the birch sapling. I know we have lots of them, so let's upgrade these 1 at least. Let's upgrade these 1 at least. And yeah, these are the 2 main ones. So let's upgrade them. And the stuff is sorting in. Now, this is not fast enough. Make it faster. And it's done. Yes, we need the sound effects. The sound effects are incredibly important. These sound effects are incredibly important to this playthrough. If we don't have sound effects, I'm not happy. Alrighty. This should now mean that this chest is empty. This... yes, thank you. Now, this should be empty. Wonderful. Now, since we want to empty this system, let's empty the system. We want to entirely empty the system. So let's empty the system. It doesn't know Hytogro. It doesn't know Hytogro, so let's give it Hytogro. Hytogro is actually so important that we will give it a big chest. We'll give Hytogro the big chest. We need it to give it a big chest. It needs to be near gravel and sand. It needs to be near gravel and sand. So let's make it the big chest right here. Yes. It needs to be the big chest right here. So let's take out gravel. Let's take out gravel. And let's have gravel. I kind of want to have gravel near the flint. Let's do them right here. Let's get this cleaned here. Clean this out. Let's have the gravel near the sand and have the flint near the sand. Wonderful. The sound effects do add a certain charm to the playthrough. Yes, sound effects are a must. Absolutely. So the important things, get big chests. I agree, get big chests. I like them big, but I don't like them huge. I like them humongous. There we go. I'll drink to that. Stay healthy, my friends. Stay healthy. Alrighty. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna leave this system alone for now. We're gonna leave this system alone for now. And let this on its own to collect stuff. Because now we need to transfer this chest fuckery right here. So let's transfer this chest fuckery. We need to transfer this. This is very important. So let's transfer the wood. Let's transfer the wood. Alright, let's transfer the wood. It doesn't know sawdust, so I'll already take a sawdust. And we'll put the sawdust actually towards the coal, because sawdust is actually a coal thing. So, let's put... you know what? Does it need to be here? I don't know. Does it need to be here? Probably not. Let's give it a slot right here. This is a double slot, so let's give the sawdust right here. Let's get the sawdust right there. And it should put in the stuff that we have. That sounds quite nice. And as you can see, it's doing one stack at a time. That's the problem with NVTech, and that is why we have doubled it. There's a good chance we'll double this system later on as well. For now, this is fine. This is fine. Alrighty. The next chest that we need to sort is this one, which doesn't need to be sorted at all because that's the multi-servo press. Let's sort this chest as next one. Let's get this one in. Alrighty. All the metals are now flowing in. Wonderful. Now, metals. Let's get the silver ingot, let's get the steel ingot, the tin ingot, let's get the signalum, the silver, we have a silver, let's get the nickel one. Let's get another brick. Let's get the chorus fruit. Okay, let's sort them in first. So we need definitely the steel brick and the signalum brick. Let's do this wall here as the mix metals. So this is definitely not the first mix metal. Let's do the mix metal signalum right here. Tin. Well, we have tin. Hope I'm not getting sick. Let's get the tin right here. Nickel. Do we have nickel sorted in? Yes, we have nickel sorted in. Let's get nickel right here. Silver. We have silver. Definitely have silver. And we messed up actually. Look here. We messed up. So let's put silver right here. Alrighty, let's take the silver out. Quickly close it. And silver right here. No, eh? Yeah. If I'm sick, I can't really stream. So this is Osmi. This is Osmi. Steel. Steel should be very close to iron actually. So let's make steel here. Nether bricks and the chorus fruits. Nether bricks and the chorus fruits. Nether bricks, let's do nether bricks right here, and let's do nether bricks right here. Chorus fruit, 2 chorus fruit. Wonderful. Do we have food? We don't actually have food left that much because now it's empty. Alrighty. How's the metals looking? We have more food right here. We have more food right here. We have the copper ingot, the constantan, the bronze. We have the iron. We have the lead. And everything else looks quite fine. It's the time of the year, sadly. I usually don't get sick. Alrighty, let's put this in here. Let's get the steak to the buff. Let's get the cooked chicken to the chicken. Let's get the metals. Let's get the metals into the inventory. Alrighty, let's get metals. The lead ingot. We have lead right here. Constantan is a mixed metal. Let's get the Constantan mixed metal in here because it's not that often used. Bronze is also not that often used. So iron is the most important metal in the game. Let's get it here. Alrighty. How many metals do you know that I don't? Invar, mixed metal, osmi, electrum, and copper. Alright, we don't have copper yet? We haven't done copper yet. Copper. Let's get these metals in. Invar is a mixed metal. Very important, actually. Then we have the electrum mixed metal. And there's the osmi. So let's get the osmi in here. Wonderful. That should mean that the metal chest is done. Because it is. Lovely. Now let's get the dust chest worked out. Let's get the dust chest worked out. Where's my convy? Where's my convy? Did anyone see my convy? Did anyone see my convy? Where's my convy? Did I sort in the convy? Where's my convy? Where's my convy? Did I sort in my convy? Convy? I seem to have lost my configurator. Convy? Convy? I seem to have lost my configurator. Well, I guess that happens. I seem to have lost my configurator. Oh well, a cheap item. Let's make one. I seem to have lost my configurator. I have no idea where it is. Okay. I seem to have lost my configurator.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I have lost my confi. I has lost my convi. I have lost my confidence. Alrighty. Let's make a new one, I guess. Let's make a new configurator. Configures. Terrible. Terrible. What a terrible one. And where... Who is drinking on the job? Who's drinking on the job? Can you not drink on the job, please? This is a drug-free zone. Alright. Did you just spit at me? Don't do that! I dare you! Oh well. Casual genocide. Alrighty, let's get the dust sorted in. Casual genocide. And there's my confi, look! There it is! I now have 2 confies! Alrighty, this sulfur does need in, this needs in, this needs in. Let's get the sulfur in. Alrighty. Let's get the sulfur in. Sulfur is not that needed, but not that useless. So let's get the sulfur right here. Tin dust. Let's give the tin dust its home right here. Zinc. Unfortunately, zinc is useless. So let's get zinc its own place right here. And that's the wrong thing. So let's open close. Let's get the zinc right here. Silver dust. Very important. Let's give silver dust a home. Sulfal, so good. Oh. Aluminum. As useless as the comment I just got. So do I have aluminum somewhere? I do. Let's get the aluminum right here. Alrighty, let's get the copper dust in here, the lead dust in here, the osmi dust in here. Wonderful. Nickel dust, lapis dust, and iron dust. Iron dust, lapis dust. Lapis is here. Lapis is here. Yes, it is. Wonderful. Let's get the lapis dust in here. And then we have the nickel dust. Wonderful. Alrighty. Some havoc later. Hey, guess who's back from vacation? It's me, your buddy, the configurator. Did you miss me? Well, we found him like 5 minutes later. Alrighty. The basalts needs to be put in here. That should actually conclude the dust chest. The dust chest is actually done. Now, obsidian. Our obsidian maker. Let's pause the obsidian maker. Let's pause the obsidian maker. Because we need to give obsidian a home. So let's get the obsidian into the system. I like taking lapis. Lapis. Oh. Terrible. Terrible. Terrible! Alrighty, let's get obsidian its home. Obsidian will get its home right here. Obsidian, however, needs to be voided. Obsidian, however, definitely needs to be voided. You're done now. I don't believe you in the slightest. You sly fox. I don't believe you in the slightest. You sly fox. Alrighty. So this entire system has now been transported. This is not transported yet, so let's transport this. So this is not transported yet. Let's deconfigure this one. Let's deconfigure that one. Let's deconfigure this one and get this stuff sorted out as well. Alrighty. So this is now sorted in. The obsidian dust is not being sorted. However, that's a mod item. So let's get the mod item obsidian dust right here. Let's get the obsidian dust here. Let's get the obsidian dust here. Alrighty. This is done. Flint is done. Flint should be quite a lot. Yes, it is. Wonderbra, wonderbra. Flint actually needs an upgrade, but we don't have any more gold because we are not mining any gold currently from the system, which will happen soon. So that means everything here should be sorted except for this. Alright. Alrighty, let's sort this chest as well. The gunpowder doesn't have a place and the aquamarine doesn't have a place. Gunpowder is a big thing, so let's get gunpowder a important chest as well as the aquamarine. So gunpowder gets a important chest because it needs to be next to the flint. We need this system to be one thing. Alrighty, aquamarine. Aquamarine is decent, so let's get it a medium chest. And please, dear friends and fanatics, drink something. Wonderful. Let's go. Everything is known to the system. So, let's move this. Some lemonade when life gives you lemons. Ah. Okay. Let's sort in the crafty chest. Let's sort in the crafty chest. Crafty chest needs to be connected. Let's sort in the crafty chest. Alright. Crafty chest is doing its thing. And let's sort in the crafty chest. The ender pearls definitely need a home. The integral need a home. Torches need a home. Redstone torches need a home. Tinker's Bronze is a special wall because this wall right here will be the Tinker's wall. This side right here. This will be the Tinker's wall. So let's get the Tinker's stuff right here. The Ender Pearl, of course, monster loot. But let's get the Ender Pearls. You know what? Let's get the Ender Pearls right here. Let's get a stack of chicken. Let's get a stack of chicken. Let's get a stack of chicken. Because we need some food. Now, torches and stuff. Let's go to here because that's crafty stuff. So let's get torches and stuff right here. Torches as well. Alright, let's get the hardened integral. Do we have a... No, we don't. So let's make the integral here. Alright. Now, what do you not know? This right here, this right here, this right here, this, and this. Alright. Aluminum, one of the mixed metal stuffs. Aluminum, quite important. Let's get aluminum right here. The aluminum plate is actually a mistake earlier. Is there any use for aluminum plate? Lumi plate. Is there any use for aluminum plate? Yes. For flux efficiency and multi-cycle injectors. That straight up raises the fuel efficiency. Just straight up raises the fuel efficiency. Cool. Okay. Can it be used for something else? No. But thanks to the amazingness that is called Tinker's Construct, we can melt it back down into a normal state. Wonderful. So let's keep this actually inside. You know what? Let's just smelt it down. Let's just smelt it down. So we made them by mistake. But the forge is not hot enough. I see. The forge is not hot enough. This needs to be the next level forge. We could technically do that. But we have more important things to do. Alrighty. This is sorted. So, let's see what the chest has for us to offer. The magma cream, the golden apples, the glass pane, the gas tier, crystallized ember, fire charge, emeralds. We have not sorted emeralds in yet. Alrighty. Alrighty, this is quite the interesting inventory. So let's get the emerald in. Let's get these two stuffies in. Right. Emerald. Let's get the emeralds in. Good. We are already at 700 diamonds. Woo! Let's get the dragon's breath into the thermal area. Let's get the thermal area right here, I guess. This is kind of a good place for the thermal area. So let's get this into here and this into here. A gust tier is a monster loot. That is quite important. Let's get the gust tiers right here, I guess. The blaze head. Let's get the blaze head right here. The fire charge is not that important, but it's a crafty item, so let's give it a home right here. The crystallized ember we didn't take with us. Get a crystallized ember. We didn't take one, so let's get one. The crystallized ember is very much the same as the fire charge. Let's give it a home right here. Alrighty, we have this, this, and this. The dragon sinew. Let's get it to the dragon scale. If you had that amount of diamonds in your real life, you would be a millionaire. Or the prices might have declined in such a way that it's worth less than actual. Yeah, Venezuela is kinda calling right now, right? So, do we have tinker stuff somewhere? Yes, we have tinker stuff somewhere. So let's go right here for the tinker stuff. This is rubber. Rubber we usually need for the thermal series. So let's get it right here. The magma cream is where the slimes are. Let's put the magma cream here. Alrighty, hardened glass and the basic control circuit. The control circuit will do right here. The hardened glass is a thermal thing, so let's put the hardened glass right here. Alrighty, this should probably clear the chest. Almost. We still need to do a glass pane, and we still need to do netherite scrap. Alrighty. So let's do a glass pane towards glass, but it's basically considered trash, so let's put it in a small chest. Apples! Well, we need gold versions of both, so let's do this. Ancient debris. Ancient debris will take its own slot, and we'll put ancient debris right here. The ancient big debris will be here. The netherite scrap will be here. Alrighty. That should empty the crafty chest. Right. Crafty chest has emptied. So let's move at least the home into the other chest and into the base. Let's move the home. Wonderful. Let's move the home. Let's get home. Let's get home. I'd like to have my bed around here, I guess. So we'll put the sewing station for the moment right here. Put the sewing station for the moment right here. Let's put the bed right... where do I want the bed? Do I want the bed to be closer to the system or a little more away from the system? Let's put the bed for the moment. This is 6, right? This is 6. So let's put it for the moment right here. Alright, away. So I did the right thing. So, crafty chest. The current crafty chest will go here because I want my crafty station to be central. So, because I need to craft a lot of things, so let's do the crafty chest into the center. Wonderful. Let's activate the bed. You know what? I have an idea. Let's get rid of the bed. Let's make a little right here. Let's do this. Get this here, here, and here. And no monsters can spawn. Let's get the bed right here. And let's have at least a little cove. Let's have a little cove where the bed sits. Wonderful. Let's get a little bit more light into it, because everybody knows you can only sleep when the light is very much in your face. So let's do this. And we have a little bit more light here. Wonderful. Next thing. The next thing to move is... Actually, we're actually done. Let's move this, right. This needs to move. This needs to move. We need to sort in the Phytoglow because we want to end the machine. Let's put this into the inventory as well. Put this into the inventory as well. And this into the inventory as well. But that means technically the entire system has been filled. The entire system has been transported. Okay, the entire system has been transported. How empty are you guys? Not that empty. That is fine. I will give you your private chest and you can just stay here and complete your process, and we'll move all of the machines. So we have reached a point where we actually need to transfer everything. Alrighty. So, let's get the chest into the phytogenic system for good for the moment. And then we are ready to move machines. Wonderful. Wonderful. We are ready to move machines. Wonderful. Let's get the teleporter into the base. And it's no longer called La Puta. It is now called Colonel for the Cornish people out there. Alrighty, we can move the system. Wonderful. But before we move the system, we need to do something. We need to upgrade the entire cable system to red at least. Away, Kern now. Oh, it needs to be Kern now instead of Kern no. Okay. Alrighty. So it needs to be Kern no. Okay. Wonderful. Now let's move the first machines. But first, we need to have red energy cables. Do we have red energy cables? We have produced a few red energy cables. Not a lot though. Let's make a few more. Let's make a few more energy cables. So let's get a stack of steel ingots. Let's get a stack of redstone. Let's get some of these red upgradey items. But 10 out of 10 for pronunciation. So Kernow, okay. So it's Kernow. Kernow. It's Kernow. Let's get the cables. Let's get the cables right here. Wonderful. Now we have a little bit more cabling. Let's get this into the crafty chest because we always need this stuff. Now, this is what I usually do. I usually put energy on the left. Oh, Kernow. Okay, so it's Kernow. Okay. Alright. I usually do energy on the left and do machines on the right. Is this okay with the stream? Do you want to be a little bit different? Shall we do it a little bit different? Energy left, machines on the right is usually what I do. Or do we have a different preference? How about a new way, a fresh start? So make a suggestion. How should I sort the system? Because I want everything to be on a wall. I want the center to be as empty as it can be for different stuff. Alrighty. Do we have a suggestion of where the stuff needs to go? Machines on the left. Okay, so machines on the left. That means energy on the right. Okay, so we do energy on the right. And we will start with energy. Energy is the number one thing we need to be concerned about. The absolute number one thing. So, let's get right to it. Let's make a long line of energy. Make a long line of energy. And let's put down the lava first. Let's put down the lava first. However, I might have to do things a little bit differently. How will I do this? How will I do this? Because I want everything to be on a wall. So, we actually need to delete some of these. So the first system that we're going to transfer is the mechanism gas system. So machines need to be further away for better sleep. Alright. So this is the system that we're going to transfer first. Alright. So that means we are empty at something. What are we empty with? Huh? What are we empty with? Empty, empty? Why are we empty with? Huh? Why are you not producing anything? Why, huh? Why are you not producing anything? The substrate is full. Oh no, that means the battery is going empty? Not yet though. But these are pushing. The substrate is empty. Oh no! The substrate is empty. Alright. Yeah, there's your problem, dude. The substrate is empty. Alright. We need to do something really quickly. We need to have a single chest. We need to have a void upgrade, and we need to have it really quickly. Let's put this in here. Let's lock it. Let's quantify it. Let's void it. Do we have a void upgrade? We don't have a void upgrade. We quickly need to do a void upgrade because that's the problem that the gas production has. Let's get obsidian in. Let's get obsidian into the crafty chest. Let's take the void upgrade again. Let's take a void upgrade. and immediately void it, because that's the problem with this system. It is basically limited by the substrate. So let's get this stuff really quickly into the inventory. All right, this is now following me. This is good. It's following me. Wonderful. Is it following me? No, it's not following me. Please follow me. Thank you. Water. Water. Let's get this in right here. Wonderful. Now let's transfer the system. Alrighty, this will mean the NVTex will go empty. Oh, the NVTex can't go empty because we are not crystal mining. Right. So let's get this into the system. Okie dokie, wrench it. Wrench right here. Pressurized tubes. This stuff right here. This stuff right here. This stuff right here. This stuff right here. Right here. This needs to go here. And this needs to go here as well. Wonderful. Let's get the machines. Alright, Lily of the Valleys, that's fine. Get this going. And let's get this going. Alrighty. Everything is floating on me, so that's perfect. Everything is floating on me. Wonderful. Everything's floating, everything's floating. Alrighty. Now, let's make this a little more pretty. Let's get this away from the wall. Get this away from the wall. Let's get this away from the wall. Alrighty. We need a chest. We are full of chests, actually. So let's get this right here. And we need this, I don't know, we need to start from the right side. So let's get this chest temporarily in, so we can fill up the inventory with machines. And now this stuff. Wonderful. Now we have this. So let's get this in here. Get this in here. This in here. We should be fine. We're not crystal mining, and I'm not too worried. We have 36 million RF saved inside of the thing, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright. Now we can start actually doing the gas system. Because I want to have the luxury of increasing the gas system by a factor of 2 or 3. I want to have more of them burners. Alrighty. Let's get the phytogenic generator in. The phytogenic generator. Everything needs to be too high. Okay. Everything needs to have a height of 2. So we need to have a T, definitely. We need to definitely have a T. Let's get the phytogenic in. And we need to mirror the stuff. So this needs to go right here. No, actually this is fine. So this needs to go right here. Then we need a logistical transporter. Then we need the big chest, but that's fine. The electrolytic separator we need right here. We need to configure you differently. Configure side config. We need to output this to here. We need to input into here. No, we actually need to... No, that's correct. We need to output this into here. That's actually correct. Fluids needs to be input from the top, right? That's good. Then we need to have a pressurized reaction chamber. This guy. This guy will receive stuff from here. So we need a gas production, and we need a gas cable right here. So the gas will be here, here, and here. As well as here and here will be the gas. Now we need a different set of gas. So you need to output to the left. Why are you not doing it? Gas. Oh, right. You need to output. Let's disable this cable right here so I don't mess things up. So let's output gas towards the left side, and we want cyan. No, we want blue to the left side. We want blue to the left side because this is hydrogen, and we only want hydrogen to be put out. So put this in here, and you need to accept hydrogen gas from the right side. Alrighty, now this is configured correctly. Now we need the crusher. The crusher needs to go to the bottom, and you have a different side config. You will have the output now to the left and the input to the right. You need to have a item logistical transporter right here. This needs to be set to output. Okay, this needs to be set to output. Do you need something else? No, you just need water. All right, so you will be getting water. We need the mechanical pipe system right here, right here. Do you need water as well? Yes, you need water as well. So we'll give you the water right here, and right here, as well as right here and right here. Let's get the water tank into it. Get water right here. Alrighty. Let's output water right here, right here, right here. This is wonderful. This is working quite nicely. You just need a item logistical transporter right here, right? And I've done a small mistake. How can I just point the substrate into the front? Can I just point this into the front? Is that possible? Can I go item config front output? That works. All right. It doesn't look super pretty, but it doesn't have I got no other choice. I really don't have another choice, so let's do it right here. Not mega pretty, but it has so many sides configured that it's really not happy anyway else. So let's put this in here. This should now void the substrate. Let's put this to output. And it's now voiding the substrate, and it's now producing ethylene once again. Right. We need to set a gas side to output. So let's put this to the output side. Let's put this into the input side. Wonderful. Now it's producing ethylene gas right here. Let's get this here. Wonderful. Now the system is running indefinitely. Not indefinitely exactly, but we'll get there. Now let's get the gas reaction chambers going right here, and right here. And this will now feed the system with energy. And this will come around over here. So the system is now self-sufficient, and the system is now putting energy into itself and running indefinitely. Wonderful. Now let's transfer this stuff right here because it needs biofuel. Let's give it biofuel. Where's the chest? No, the chest is not in the inventory. Where's my chest? There it is. So we could make this ultra pretty and give it two chests. One for phytogrow, one for flowers. But it's not really needed, really. So let's give it just one. Let's give it just one. Make this go here. Make this go here. And now this should produce, if I give it a few more flowers. Phytogrow and flowers. Now this should works. This should work now. This should push flowers into here. This produces biofuel. Biofuel gets pushed into here if I configure it correctly. Biofuel gets pushed into here. And then we're producing ethylene gas. And we are going happy days. Wonderful. Now, this system is now done. So, let's get the next system flowing. Let's just keep this height. Let's just keep this height. I like this height. So let's get the next system flowing. The next system is the lava system. Let's get the lava system flowing. Alrighty. Let's get the lava system flowing. Alright. Let's get the lava system flowing. Let's get the stuff right here going. Let's get this and this already as well. Let's get this and this. This, of course, will now drain. That means the phytogenic system will drain. That's what happens, I guess. The phytogenic system will now drain, but I guess that's what happens when you move base. Alrighty. Let's do the next thing. This can be sorted in. We don't need this gold chest anymore. Let's do lava. Let's do lava. I kind of like that it's floating like this. So let's put lava on the bottom. Let's put lava on the bottom. Lava should be, let's have a space of 3. Let's have a space of 3. Put the lava in here. Have the magmatic dynamos attached to here. Have the magmatic dynamos attached to there. Because on top can now go the Stirling engines and the Lapis engine later on. Let's have this stuff right here. Do I want a buffer? Do I want a buffer of lava? Yeah, I think a buffer of lava is quite nice. So, let's give it a buffer of lava. Let's make the chest go here. Let's do the buffer of lava right here. And let's do the mechanical pipings right there. The cornerstone right here. Let's output into the system. Let's output into this system. Let's increase this by a little bit more. Let's increase this by a little bit more. Wonderful. And now here we shall put the battery system. Let's put the battery right here. Put the battery right here. Please accept from the left, accept from the right, and push out to the right. Wonderful. And now we'll do it right here. Let's get the first dimensional battery out. And we'll do, you know what? Let's do the battery right here. Let's do the battery right here for the dimensional system. I'll tell you to go in. And now the dimensional system for the NVTech has power again. Is that the case? Let's double check it. But this should now fill with energy. And it is draining with energy. Okay. Now it's filling. It needed a little bit of time, but now it is filling up with energy. Now the NVTech system is back online. Wonderful. Now, why did I do it like this? Well, I like naming things. And I like putting signs on things. So we'll put it here, and then we'll later add a sign right here and explain what this battery is, because there will come a time where we will have like 20 batteries and we have no idea what happens. We have no idea what happens. Right. Let's take the next battery. Let's take the next battery. Let's take the next battery. Let's take this one. This is only a weak battery, and this is this thing right here. This will be removed in the future. For now, let's just connect it to the system. Let's just connect it to the system, and let's put it right here. Let's tell you to accept from the bottom, please. And let's make you into an output, and this should now drain. Or not. I guess or not. Oh well. Whatever. So, this is output, this is output, this is self-sufficient. I would very much like to add a little battery right here to have a little buffer for this kind of contraption. So let's make it. No, let's not make it. Let's do that later. Let's not do Let's not go on side quests. Let's do the thing. Let's not go on side quests. Not now, at least. Right. Systems. Systems. Well, we actually need to go on a little side quest. Because how do we transfer the energy from there to there? Now, we have multiple choices. We could do a battery system like this with the NV tech and transfer it wirelessly. So we could end the system right here and end it wirelessly. Or we don't go on a side quest and we push a cable into the ground and go underground and go right here into the machine system. So what shall we do? Shall we do a wireless system and go on a side quest? Or shall we put the cable into the ground and just call it a day and focus on the machine room? What shall we do? Go right here. Except from the top. Output, please. Alright. Batteries. Alright, we have a battery count. Since we have lots and lots and lots of diamonds, I am no longer worried about it. So, let's get some diamonds. But we should probably need some aquamarine. We have a aquamarine farm somewhere. There's the prismarine, right. We need some prismarine. So let's go a detour and make prismarine. Alrighty. Let's go on a little detour. Not only should we go on a little detour, we should actually hunt this guy. So let's hunt this guy. But this guy has a green color. I don't want to have a green colored armor. I actually want a yellow colored armor. Or a blue or a red, but I don't want a green colored armor. So what's this? Is this prismarine as well? Oh, this looks like prismarine as well. So, let's go... Okay, yeah, now I can. Alrighty, this seems to be prismarine as well. Minecraft chest? Oh, that's a nice little chest. There's something that I need? No? This is prismarine as well, but let's move, because I am actually suffocating. Alrighty. Where's the prismarine? Prismarine is a little bit to this side. Alright. Because we need a little bit more prismarine, so there it is. There is a teal. Are you blue or are you teal? What are you? You're blue. I like you. I like you. So let's make a little detour. Let's hover. Let's hover and let's use our bow. Use an arrow. And let's hunt. Nice shot. Come here. Wonderful hit. Oh, there's another one. Look at you. Being all purple like that. Can I hit you with a... Oh, that's a lot of damage. Thank you. What's this? That's an arrow. Alright. Now we need a few sirens. This is a siren spot. She's already looking at me, that bitch. So let's give her a present. Wonderful hit. Now she's no longer happy with me. Come here, siren. Come here. I only want to be your friend. Come here, dear siren. Yes, you can't really use bows on the water. There we go. Siren dead. Is there another one somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Alrighty. Prismarine is right here. How many shards do we have? We have actually enough. We have enough? What color are you? You're purple again. Oh yeah, let's go. You're purple again. Wonderful. Okay, that's a nice jump. Oh! Nice hit. Alrighty. There's a reason why we're doing this. And the reason being is we can make armor that lets us breathe underwater. But our inventory is not looking too happy. The inventory is not looking too happy, so let's get this right here. Alrighty. Oh, hello there. Thank you that we saw you just in time. Nice shot. Alright. Let's make this thing. Complete this thing right here. Alright, we need some prismarine, and prismarine we got. Wonderful. This is over a stack of prismarine. This is quite enough. So let's go back to Colonel. Colonel? It's Colonel. It's Colonel. Alrighty. Oh, hello. What are you? Are you arrows? Yes, you are arrows. Let's take the arrows. Is there another siren patch somewhere? Is there another siren patch somewhere? There is another siren patch. Let's go here. Let's get a little bit more siren serpent scales. There's another one of you guys. But we have enough? Ooh, gold. I don't know. First of all, 2 of those bitches. I know. Just don't. Nice. This is quite enough. Yes, this is quite enough. So let's go home. Let's go home. Where is home, actually? A little bit low. Alright. Alrighty, that means we can do now a armor that lets us breathe underwater. That will be quite useful in the future, especially when attacking this sort of thing. So we actually have to breathe underwater. And there's a lot of secrets underwater. So breathing underwater, pretty good. The home base needs to be actually renamed because it's still called La Puta. And we have to do Colonel. Alrighty. We should have quite a bit of dimensional ore. So since we are doing wireless batteries, we should do upgraded wireless batteries. Just to be sure. However, first of all, let's do this. Let's sort in everything that we have and let the system decide itself. Alrighty. Now, very simple. It's the beginning of the game. The system really doesn't know what to do. So let's get the stuff in and let's teach the system what to do and what to think. Alrighty. So let's get this stuff going, and this stuff. Alrighty. Shiny scales are from the bitches of the water, which are sirens. So let's go here. Let's go serpent scales in a nice row. Is there another serpent scale right here? No, but there is a sea serpent fang. So let's do the fang right here. Prismarine crystals. Did we already teach prismarine? We did. Let's put this right here. Prismarine itself, very important. So let's keep them close together. Stairs, unfortunately unusable. Let's get this stuff right here. Alrighty. We can't teach it anything more. So let's see. It still needs kelp. Kelp is actually not useful, but it has a few uses. So let's get the kelp right here. Wonderful. Now let's get back to business. A energy upgrade. We have to teach it the energy upgrade right here. Now it has a little bit of a use. Okay. Let's get some of these storage thingies in. Wonderful. Storage thingies are in. Void upgrades, let's go here. Take the arrow back into the inventory. The builder's gadget is probably not necessary anymore. The silky touchy is not necessary anymore. Alrighty, the wrenches are not necessary as well. So let's go. Let's make some wireless chests. For that, we definitely need some redstone blocks. We need some prismarine. We need some dimensional shard ore. How much ore do we have left? We have about 100 ore and a few hundred of these guys. Alright, we have a few hundred of these guys, so let's get them in. And we don't have that much stuff actually in here. How much energy does the system still have? Only 80,000. Should be adequate. Should be adequate really to make this go away. So let's put this in here, put this in here, and put this in here. Since I'm a very impatient cunt, let's do this. And this should be still enough to get the shard ores done. Looks quite good. System is already running empty, but that's fine because the job has been done. Wonderful. So, let's make RF tools stuff. So, let's type in, instead of @drawer, RF tool. This is now what we need. We need a injector. Where is it? It is a infuser that we need. There it is. Machine infuser is what we need. So let's make a machine infuser. For the machine infuser, we need a machine frame, which needs 2 blue dye, a few iron ingots, and a gold nugget stack. So let's get a few more gold nuggies. Let's get 1, 2, 3 stacks of these guys. And let's get 2 blue dye. Let's get 2 blue dye. Wonderful. Now, let's make ourselves a infuser. 1 machine frame. Wonderful. Let's make an infuser. Wonderful. The infuser goes into the machine room. However, we don't have a machine room yet. So let's just drop it right here. So we can put in some dimensional shard ore. Now, we need at least 2 batteries. So let's do 2 batteries. We need 2 more machine frames. So let's get 4 additional blue dye. Get 4 additional blue dye. Now, dimensional cell, machine frame, 2 of them. We need emeralds. So let's get our emerald stack that we have. Push the emeralds in here and make ourselves 2 blue cells. Wonderful. Now we need to make a advanced cell. Let's go right here. What's this? This is a simple cell. Oh, this is a multi-structure. Okay. This is a multi-structure. This can also be a multi-structure. Cool. Okay. Never knew that. Cool. Now let's do this. We need infused diamonds. We need 8 infused diamonds. So 8 of them. Now we have 2 dimensional cells. Advanced. Let's take out all of these dimensional shards that we have, because these batteries can be improved by 50%. This has 20,000. Well, let's improve it by 50%. Let's put it right here. Let's make it a little bit faster. Let's push in some dimensional shard ore. Wonderful. It is infusing. It is fully done. So it now can do 30,000. Wonderful. And both batteries are now infused and are 30,000 RF ticks. Wonderful. So let's give it a new number. Let's input it. Let's input it. And let's give it a new number. For that, we need cards. We still have exactly 2 cards. Wonderful. We need exactly 2 cards. So let's put it in. And put it in right here. And it's now number 3. Number 3 will be the machine room. Machine room will be powered from this side right here. Or, yeah. Let's power the machine room from this side. So, let's do the battery in the height of 2. Let's do the battery in height of 2. Like this. Do I want this to be... No, let's do it like this. Let's do... Oops, let's go here. Why is this still on high level? So let's go low level. Put the battery right here. Wonderful. Battery right here. Actually, I want... Do I want the battery here? It would be in line, however, the machine room will act quite a bit different. The machine room will see massive improvements, and for that we need a little bit more space. However, it should be fine actually. So let's link it to number 3. So now it's linked. Now we need our pipes. Let's get our pipes going. Alrighty. We'll tell it to send out energy. And this is a huge drill. No, it's not. Wonderful. Let's put it out. And let's put it out into here. Let's make a line 3. And this will be the pulverizer system. Yes. So this will be the pulverizer system. Wonderful. This will be the pulverizer system. The pulverizer system has a width of 3. However, we'll give it the width of 5. So this is the width of 5. Let's give it 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the smelting system. So it's a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 right here. This will be the smelter system. We'll give it a little bit more space to make it look a little bit nicer. Alright. Let's go. Let's take 2 machines into its new home. Right. Unfortunately, wireless chests don't work with the amount of stuff that will happen right here. So that means we actually need to transfer the items with cables underground. Doesn't work any other way because the amount of items we're talking about, the wireless chests really can't handle. Fortunate, but we have to do it with items underground because the system is actually just quite insane. Alrighty, let's get the config. And let's config some stuff. Get this stuff out, get this stuff out. Oh, this needs to be actually, you know, in the system. So let's delete this one. Let's delete this one. Wonderful. Get the flint into the system. Alright. Get this in. Get this in, get this in again. System's looking a little nicer. Wonderful. Alrighty. Get this machine as well. Let's get this out right here. Get this out right here as well. Wonderful. Now let's take the first machines into its new home. Alrighty. Pulverizer. Pulverizers set. We'll still do the same system, input on the left, output on the right, because then I don't have to reconfigure every single machine. Now, we need to have our Logi transporters. We still have some high-end Logi transporters right here. Good. Alrighty. Let's get these right here. Let's get the chest system right here. And this will be underground. There is no other way, but this has to be underground. Alright. Let's get the logi system in here. Let's output, 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 output. Let's give it a single. It needs to be outputted as well. This actually can be removed because we're not inputting into the system automatically. The input will always be a manual input. However, we'll do a little bit of craziness someday else. And the someday else, I mean right now. Alright. Because this will become the item chest and this will become the flint chest. Now, let's make it a little bit more interesting. Let's take a third one. Because we'll receive so much material that 2 chests are not enough. So, let's give it a little bit more input. Wonderful. Because this will also give us the opportunity to put pulverizers in the back and stack them up high to 20. Because that's what we'll do soon. We'll put them up to 20. Yes. Gonna be fun. These are resonant already. That's wonderful. Alrighty. Let's have the next machines. The smeltery. Put the smeltery down here. The smeltery really is much of the same system. So let's get some diamond chests. We don't have that many, but we have gold chests. Let's make more diamond chests. What does a diamond chest need? I remember it needing glass. And yes, glass is the answer. So let's move some glass into the system. Let's move some glass into the system. Right here. Let's take some gold chests and make them diamonds. Woo! Now, another chest right here. Another chest right here. And sometimes we need to have multiple of these because sometimes we have enough stuff that one chest is not good enough. So, output, 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 output. Let's go bottom up. Let's output and let's output, output. Wonderful. The next step is get more logi transports and connect the system underground. Let's connect the system underground. And the system will be connected right here. Alrighty. This needs to be removed. I want this to look nice. Wonderful. Building gadget, because I am not aiming all the way. Building gadgets. Let's go down here. Let's do this. Let's go right here. Let's click it. And let's finish it like this, like this. Let's take the system right here. Let's go inside. Let's make a hole into the ground right here. And do this. Right here. Let's do a little nipple right here. And push some cables towards this way. And this is quite the long cable run, actually. So we might have to do an intermediate chest. We might have to do an intermediate chest because this is quite the long run for items. Alrighty. This is now done. Wonderful. Let's test it. Let's test it. If I put something inside here, it should push home. And it does. Wonderful. If I put something in here, it should push home as well. Wonderful. So the system works. Good. Next machines. Next machines will be... And here's something special. The enrichment and infusing machines exist multiple times. So we actually will do a separate line, a separate wall for the infusing stuff. So, because the machinery from thermal is here, we'll do the infusion factory right here. Because the infusion factory actually takes quite a bit of space. So we'll put a cable and put the cable all the way around the wall, all the way up here, and we'll do the infusion system right here. All right. Let's get the infusion system. This is a infuser, and this is of course what I wanted to do. I want it to be a wrench. This is a crushing facility, all right. Let's take the enriching facility as well. Wonderful. Let's take the chests with us. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alrighty. Goody, goody, goody. Everything here is good. This is good. This is good. Alright, next machines. Let's take the cable and run the cable towards the other wall. Go right here. Looks quite nice. Go right here. And this is one step away from the wall. So let's delete this one. And let's increase this towards here. Wonderful. Now, we'll start with the enriching facility. Let's do the enriching facility. The enriching facility is a singular facility. So let's give it some space because it needs 2 space to the right. So let's go 1, 2, 3. And it needs 2 space to the right. That means I need to give it a little bit of love into this direction. I want this to be here. I want this to be here. I want this to be here. I want to be here and want to be here. This needs 3 chests. Beautiful. This is a input chest. This is a input chest. And this is a output chest. The enriching facility will be connected to the system. So let's go right here. And let's connect it to the system. The crushing facility will also be connected to the system. All right. Wonderful. However, the infusion factories will not be connected to the system because the infusion usually is a very delicate process and we don't want to automate delicate processes. We want to have control over it. All right. Wonderful. This machine is done. Let's get the next one. Let's keep it a space of 3. So 1, 2, 3. This is the next machine, which will be the crushing machine. Alrighty. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 down, 1 down, 1 down. Chest, chest, chest. Marble, 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 marble. Because we will put descriptions on these pillars right here. There will be descriptions so everybody can understand what happens at all of the time. Because I know what happens, but you might not know what happened. So I'll sign everything at some point so you guys can understand what happened. Alrighty, the crushing facility is done. However, the crushing facility actually doesn't need a center block. So we could do it like this, or we could do it a little bit smaller. However, in symmetry terms, let's just leave it like this, but maybe scooch it over a little more. Yes, let's make it a little more close, because we actually need the space. Let's get this a little closer to the system, because we actually need a little bit more space. Alright. We actually need a little bit more space. So, let's get this a little closer to the system. So, by closeness, let's go right here. So, let's go right here. Wonderful. Let's get the crusher. Crusher right here. Crusher, where's my crusher? Crusher. There it is. Crusher right here. Let's make a pillar like this. So it looks quite nice. Not as nice as the others, but all well. So let's output here. Let's output here. Next machine. Next machine needs 3 chests. We need more of them. Alright. We need more of them. We still have 2 chests. Let's take the entire chest block with us. We need gold. Gold is a massive problem. So, let's increase our gold. Gold can be increased also by crushing the copper, because there is a side effect to get gold dust. Gold dust. How do we get gold dust? Let's see. Go into the pulverizer and we'll see. We'll get by crushing copper. We'll get it by crushing gold. So copper has a chance to produce ourselves some gold. Since we don't want to go farming right now, we'll just crush some gold and hope for the best. So let's take all of these trailers. Let's take all of these trailees into the machine room. Right, we're in the machine room. Now, I actually did a mistake. Can I remedy it? Yes, I can. Because I want to boost the ability to gain gold. So, let's sacrifice some flint to boost the ability to gain gold. Let's take all of these trailees with us towards this right here. Put this right here. Wonderful. We have a flint right here. So let's put the flint into the system. And now let's put a few more stuffs in here. Wonderful. And now we have a flint chest, a dedicated supplier chest. We have 2 chests right here. And the crusher will just do its job. Wonderful. But we need to focus a little bit on gold. Let's give one machine the gold first. And the others can do their own thing. But I'm an impatient man. So let's give it a little bit more love. Wonderful. There we can see the gold is actually happening quite quickly. There is actually quite an excess of gold happening. So happy days. So let's get some gold. We have not smelted down the gold, so let's get some iron. Let's take the stuff to the machine room. I want gold to be smolten down. Because we need a few more chests. The stream will be up for another around 10 minutes. So if I can have a Foxo timer. Hey Foxo, timer for 10 minutes please. Let's see if the Foxo timer works. Let's see if the Foxo timer works. Let's get a few more diamonds made as well. Let's get a few more emeralds made. Let's get 1 additional stack right here. Oh, it looks like the Foxo timer is not reacting. I am disappointed by the Foxo timer. The Foxo timer. There it is! The Foxo timer is set for 11:15. Awesome. The Foxo timer still works. Great. The Foxo timer still works. Woohoo! Alrighty. All of the stuff is happening. Let's get a few more gold in. Get a few more gold in. This is doing its thing. Wonderful. Always there. Thank you very much. It's nice to be cared for. Alrighty. Let's make some iron chests. Let's make some iron chests. Let's make like 20. Let's make like 20 of them. How's the gold looking? We got 1 stack of gold. So let's make some gold chests. Look here, 10 of them. Right. Let's make some diamond chests. Oh, look here, 10 of them. Wonderful. Wonderful. Splendid. Wonderful. Let's go like this. And let's have the first infusion factory. What are you? You are redstone, so you can't be it. What are you? You are coal, you are it. So this needs to go here. This needs to go here, this needs to go here. And this is the carbon factory. The carbon will always be the first factory. Wonderful. Let's go out, out, out. Then we have the redstone factory. That's the next one. So let's put here, here, and here. And again, these will not be connected to the system because they are so delicate. The processes are so special and so specialized and so precise that I don't want this to be connected to the system. However, this needs to be connected to the system. This needs to be connected to the system. So let's give it a pipe right here and configure it to out. Now let's get the second infusing factory, the redstone infusion factory in here. Let's give it its logical transporters. And let's upgrade this to out, out, and out. And this is the third factory. This is the diamond factory. Right here. We need a fourth one as well, but that has time. The fourth one will be the obsidian, the infused obsidian factory. Right. But for now, the mechanism machines are set up quite nicely. They're not yet named and they're not yet signed and not explained. I get it. I know what's happening. I'll write it down later. Of course, on stream, we're doing nothing off screen. We're doing absolutely nothing off screen. I want you guys to see everything. All right. And as we can see, the items are zooming. The items are zooming right here. Whee! Stuff is flying. Stuff is flying. The sound effects, of course, mandatory. They are, of course, mandatory. But this has been quite good. The power stations are done. Power is being produced like crazy. Yes, it is. Power is produced like crazy. Who is the producer? The producer is... Both of them are actually producing this time. So we have around 0.5 millibuckets. 0.5 millibuckets are currently used. The lava is currently not used at all. The machines are looking quite happy. This is looking quite happy. Wonderful. This can go, however, we'll still need to make some space. But this looks really, really nice. I like this. This is a nice, clean look. Of course, it will grow and grow and grow and grow and go bigger, 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 bigger. But that's just what we had, right? So this looks quite nice. This looks quite nice. This is giving us the option to improve this system by a lot more. So I love this. We can multiply the system quite a bit. But 3 of them is quite enough as currently as we can see. This was a misclick. This is producing flowers en masse. This is happy. I kind of want to upgrade this to 2 chests. So we have 1 Phytogrow chest and 1 flower chest. But we need to look at this system in like 50 hours. So this system is self-sufficient for quite a while. Alrighty. And that's the storage system. And that's our storage system. Looking quite nice indeed. And everything is sorted. Everything has its place. That is wonderful to see. Wood yet, of course, not really increased, but we're not looking for wood right now. Everything right here looks pretty nice as well. This is our mod wall, where we put all of the mods that we have or currently use. This is our nature product wall. This is our stone wall and nether wall. Everything that's regarded to stone will be right here. This is our wood wall. Of course, on the back, we consider everything trash. This is our main metal wall and main gemstone wall. This is the additional metals and the mixed metal wall. This will become, I don't know. And this will become later the energy wall. This is the uranium wall when we go into nuclear power. And of course, on the back, everything is considered trash. We couldn't move everything into it. However, we moved quite a lot of it into it. and this still needs a place. So let's give it a place. Let's give it a place. Lily of the Valley is of course our white dye, so let's get the Lily of the Valley right here. And the Fluxospores are of course our redstone producing cap, so let's get it right here. Alrighty, this is looking quite nice. This is of course still doing quite a lot of things because we have too many flowers and we don't have enough upgrade items. So you know what, instead of doing this and throwing them away, we shall quickly, because the Foxo timer has not yet rang. The Foxo timer has not yet rang. Let's get an upgrade pack. And let's quickly make ourselves a few upgrades. 1, 2, 3. In 3 minutes. I have 3 minutes time. That I can do. I can do that. I can do that. I am good and I only need 3 minutes to finish. Alrighty. Upgrade packs right here, 11 of them. And now we go right here, and now it's filling up again. Wonderful. Everything is here pretty cool. Everything here is done as well. Everything is put to 8x. I love this. This is not put to 8x, but we don't have that many upgrade cells. Let's see, this is also feeling quite nice. This is also quite good. Is this 8x? This is 8x as well. Wonderful. So that means let's put this into the inventory right here. Let's do just the tiniest amount of cleanup. Into this, into this. Tomorrow we'll put down this machine right here. This machine will be put down tomorrow. Let's do this right here. Why is there this in the inventory? I need this to go. Wonderful. Oh, Flint. Haha, looky here. Flint is maxed out. Yes, Flint is maxed out. So let's upgrade Flint 2 times. Because Flint is very important. So, dup. Let's upgrade Flint. Sand, very, very important. Let's upgrade sand 2 times. Dup. Phytogro, very important. Let's upgrade Phytogro 2 times. Dup. Glasses, extremely important. Let's upgrade glasses 2 times. Wonderful. And I would say this has been quite the successful run. The machine room has been partially moved. The energy room has been fully moved. And we are under our very nice roof. I am super happy with the progress we've made today. And I thank you very much for watching. The timer has rang. The Foxo timer has rang. Thank you very much for watching. This has been a wonderful episode number 10. I hope you enjoyed it. We will return next week. The Hana will not stream on Friday, Saturday and Sunday because I actually have to work on the weekend and my sleep schedule is kind of messed up. So we'll see each other again on Monday. Thank you very much for watching. Twitch.tv/Hanazaki or Hanazaki.tv. Everything will be there. It's kind of obvious. And if you want to become a Pokemon, like the I don't know, zoo, the zoo that is below me, please consider giving me a follow. It doesn't cost you any money. And if you want to talk to me and make fun of me and throw me a pun, I'll appreciate it. We'll see each other next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.